A peek in the Stoic philosophy. Hello and welcome to our video. Today, we will be summarizing A Guide to the Good Life by William B. Irvine. By the end of this short book summary, you will not only understand the big ideas and key takeaways from the book, but you'll also be able to discuss and start using them to enjoy everyday life more. So be sure to watch until the end. A Guide to the Good Life is a great book on Stoicism. Stoicism is a concept of philosophy that dates back to ancient Greece and Rome. It is related to the philosophy of life that focuses on maximizing positive emotions, reducing negative emotions, and helping individuals improve their character virtues. If you are looking for a new way of life, this book can help you with increasing your positive experiences and reducing your negative emotions. If you're looking forward to achieving your perspective toward life goals and achievements and life itself, you need to take notes as we break down the key notes from this legendary book. But first, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to receive more money-making tips and to learn from more of the world's greatest books on personal finance, entrepreneurship, and mindset in a fraction of the time. Key lesson number 1. You need a philosophy. The author concedes that you will die anyways. No one is here forever. But the time you reach your deathbed, you will be distressed about wasting your life on useless possessions, destroying your time on valueless things. The way to avoid this is by developing a personal philosophy of life and then follow it by hook or crook. Once you identify and commit to your personal life philosophy, you are setting yourself to have less and less regrets. This in turn makes you a valuable person and your life a valuable asset. Key lesson number 2. Negative thinking. Any thoughtful person will regularly think about the bad things that could happen to him. The obvious reason for doing so is to prevent such events from occurring. But no matter how hard we try to keep bad things from happening to us, some will. Considering these things, we will be less affected when they occur, despite our best efforts to avoid them. The author contends that we are largely unhappy because we are insatiable. This is why, after working hard to obtain what we desire, we frequently lose interest in the object of our desire. We are often bored rather than satisfied, and as a result, we form new, even grander desires. One key to happiness is to delay the adaptation process. We must take steps to prevent ourselves from taking the things we worked on so hard for granted once we have them. And because we have most likely failed to take such steps in the past, there are no doubt many things in our lives to which we have adapted. Things that we once wished for, but now take for granted, such as our spouse, children, house, car, and job. The Stoics advised us to spend time imagining that we have lost the things we value, such as our wife leaving us, our car being stolen, or our job being lost. The Stoics reason that doing so would make us value our wife, car, and job more than we would otherwise. If you shift from adaptation, or taking what we have for granted, into having gratitude for what we have, you will inherently become happier. Key lesson number 3. Become invincible. The control dichotomy. According to the Stoics, our most important decision in life is whether to focus on things that are external to us or things that are internal to us. Most people choose the former because they believe that harms and benefits come from outside themselves. While most people seek contentment by changing the world around them, the Stoics advised us to find contentment by changing ourselves, specifically our desires. In addition to having complete control over our goals and values, we also have complete control over our character. As the Stoic philosophy explains, we are the only ones who can prevent ourselves from achieving goodness and integrity. It is entirely within our power, for example, to keep viciousness and cupidity from taking up residence in our souls. Key lesson number 4. Practice fatalism when it comes to the past. Fatalism is a concept that means letting go of the past and the present. One way to keep our peace is to adopt a fatalistic attitude toward what happens to us. When the Stoics advocate fatalism, they promote a narrow interpretation of the doctrine. More specifically, they advise us to be fatalistic about the past, to remember that the past cannot be changed. The Stoics aren't saying we shouldn't think about it. We should reflect on the past from time to time, to learn lessons that will aid us in our efforts to shape the future. The advice to be fatalistic about the past and present is not to be concerned with things over which we have no control. If you want to learn more, you should buy A Guide to the Good Life by William B. Irvine. You could pick it up with the affiliate links below. We hope you found this book summary both informative and entertaining. If you did, hit that like button as it helps the channel out. Also, let us know in the comments if there is a specific book you want us to summarize next. We will return with more book summaries and money-making tips soon. In the meantime, please like and subscribe to our channel. Remember to click the bell icon to be notified when a new video is added. And until next time, we hope your personal success surpasses your dreams. Goodbye.